Well, we had a great time last night, and I have to say I was thrilled that I got a chance to lay out some of the middle-class economic policies, pro-family policies that I've been talking about throughout this campaign to all the viewers who tuned in. I felt so positive about it, and one of the thoughts that popped in my head was, one of my favorite baseball players growing up, Ernie Banks, used to get so excited about going to play that he'd say, "Let's play too." So I'm looking forward to the next debate and then the one after that.
Secretary, what do you think were the most critical moments last night?
I think viewers got a real chance to begin to compare us on policy. Policy gets lost a lot of the time in coverage with the back and forth that goes on. And laying out my plan for strong growth and fair growth and dealing with family economic issues like affordable child care and paid family leave and debt-free college with no real response, no real offer coming from my opponent. The tax plans that we've put forth are so different, and his would explode the deficit and debt, and it would be a huge gift to the wealthiest of Americans, including him and his own family. And I think that all began to come into focus for people.
What about Donald Trump? About the way he kept interrupting and the way he answered the question about gender? Do you think women would react to that?
Well, I think his demeanor, his temperament, his behavior on the stage could be seen by everybody, and people can draw their own conclusions. And I thought on several occasions he was making charges and claims that were demonstrably untrue, offering opinions that I think a lot of people would find offensive and off-putting. He can run his campaign and present himself however he chooses, but the real point is about temperament and fitness and qualification to hold the most important, hardest job in the world. And I think people saw last night some very clear differences between us.
Are you concerned that Donald Trump will not show up for the next debate? Are you concerned that he won't show up?
Well, I'm going to show up. He gets to decide what he's going to do, but I will be there at WashU in St. Louis, and then after that in Las Vegas. If I'm the only person on stage, well, I'm the only person on stage.
Secretary Clinton, Donald Trump says he actually showed great restraint last night and that he could have gone after you and your husband for personal matters.
As I say, he can run his campaign however he chooses. And, I will continue to talk about what I want to do for the American people. Lay out specific plans with very clear goals in mind to help us deal with all the challenges we face. I'm excited about where we are in this country. He talks down America every chance he gets. He calls us names. He calls us a third world country. He talks in such dire and dark terms. That's not who America is. We are the best problem solvers in the world. Our diversity is a strength. I am excited about helping to pull our country together to set some big goals on infrastructure and advanced manufacturing and clean energy to take on climate change, which, by the way, is not a hoax made up by the Chinese, and do everything that I've talked about. And you should know by now, when I set my mind on something, I keep going. I don't quit, whatever the static, whatever the incoming is, and that's what I'll do for the American people.
What about
I am looking forward to it.
How was your microphone?
What about his stamina?
Anybody who complains about the microphone is not having a good night.
Hey, NBC News fans, thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking on that button down here, and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives. Thanks for watching.